In this week's Parshat Re'eh, we have a very peculiar setup in the first pasuk. Re'eh Anochi noten lifnechem hayom. It starts with a singular form. Re'eh, you, one single person. Look, pay attention. In noten lifnechem is plural form. I'm putting in front of all of you. And one of the profound insights that could be said about this is that every person in Klal Yisrael has to recognize, like Rambam writes, especially entering Chodesh Elul, that the entire world's fate could be dependent on their decisions. The Rambam writes, if a person thinks to himself, and we ought to think like this, that the entire world is shakul 50-50, and if you make a good decision, you tip not just yourselves to Chaim, but you're tipping the entire community, the entire world to goodness, and vice versa, chas v'shalom, if he fails to make that good decision, if he goes unchecked, you could tell yourself and tell the whole world, tip the scale of the whole world to negativity. So, re'eh, you single individual, look, I'm putting the decision, the ramifications of every decision is a world-affecting ramification. Every single decision that we make, it could change worlds for people. And that's really the importance of every single decision. If a person looks at himself like that we are, dealing with nuclear power, we think there's a small decision. So what if I woke up on time? So what if I went on time to the shiur, or I didn't go to the shiur on time, or I didn't go altogether? It's one time. It's one thing. I did eat this, or I did see this, or I didn't. I said the lashon hara, or avak lashon hara. Maybe it's mutar, maybe it's not. That thing starts when a person thinks it's not chashuv. Who cares? It's not important. The Torah says, if you want to be successful, you have to see every single decision you make affects the entire community, affects yourself, your children, your children's children. At sof kol hadorot, it changes. You're in a different world. It's not just a butterfly effect. It's much more than that. The entire creation depends on every decision that we make. And we ought to look at it like that. It is a life-changing thought process that the Torah gives us in the very beginning of this parasha. Ubacharta b'chaim. We're asked to choose life. A person makes an average of 35,000 decisions every day. But we don't think like that, right? We don't think 35,000 decisions because most of them are on autopilot. Just go through decisions. Like, who cares? This, that, the other. But if a person gives chashivut, even to a fraction of those decisions, I am choosing life. I am not a passive, reactive person. Act, don't react. Think about everything. I'm making a decision here, I'm making a decision here. And these decisions, the collective decisions that a person makes, make up the personality that we have and make up the reaction HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to have towards us as we enter these holy days of Elul B'ezrat Hashem for all of us. Amen.